outside of Sky Performance, who at a later date I'll go through. They're having a transitional period at the shop here, so a couple things changing hands. Still great guys, still doing great stuff, but they've got some transition going on throughout the shop, and some things will be changing. Be some new shop personalities coming in, some old shop personalities leaving. So that's some stuff I'll go to at a later date. But I know you're looking behind me. Today we're gonna go over this sick ass Boostlogic R8 owned by Heath Maddox. So, and maybe I'll get him out here to tell you a little bit about the car and how super dope it is.
Love the way she pick it up and drop. She should turn the whole spot. She ran on target, red dot. Tag team kid shoes, we got knots. You jump on and you a flop. We like the callers, we on top. She a boss in the streets, still like a Huracan. I ain't gon' flex, I really love that. She a flame like Inferno. She full wiggle like volcano. She ain't a 10, she a 20. She so thick, she so pretty. She rock bendy, so sedated. She so hot, she so litty. Litty, 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 litty.
All right, guys, what's up, man? I'm back. I am leaving Scott Performance with Heath Maddox, who is an associate affiliate owner. I have not really figured out exactly what it is that he does with Boostlogic, but he has blessed me today to take a ride in his R8. It does have a Boostlogic kit on it. It's super sick, and I'll be there. You'll see photos and videos of the outside of the car. But right now we're going to take a ride in and just kind of see how this thing runs, man. See if you can keep up with me or not. Joke. It's on that joke. So yeah, I guess you probably heard me choking in the background. It took my damn breath away. Damn. So how many pounds of boost is this car running right now?
That was probably 16 or 17 pounds.
16 or 17 pounds. Wow.
Usually around 1,200 pounds on that hit. The car makes a little over 1,500 on our dyno. We haven't turned it up yet, but that's where we're stopped on the dyno.
So 1,200 wheels, 16 psi, Boostlogic kit, twin turbo R8. All I can say is, look, guys, work hard, get your money up, because you gotta get a twin turbo R8. So what's the difference between these cars, if any, and the Huracan cars we see?
So it's the same basic platform. The complete drivetrain's all the same. It's kind of the difference between a GMC truck and a Chevy truck. They just slap different sheet metal on it and charge you a little bit more money for it. You end up with a better product with the Audi, as far as something you can daily drive, but the Lamborghini, hands down, steals it every day it looks. There's no argument there. But overall, it's the same platform. A little longer wheelbase with the R8, so it seems to do better in drag racing. Allegedly, we haven't tested that theory yet, but that's kind of talk amongst everybody building these cars. So otherwise, same car.
Okay, awesome. So you heard it here first. I'm a person that in the future would want to look at getting an R8, possibly a Huracan, but getting into the supercar market. It's important to note as you're doing your research today, like, what are you getting for your money? Like, I can't tell anybody how to spend their money and where to spend their money, but me personally, I'm always want to get like the best deal for my money, and I know that's like most of you. So that's something to consider moving forward. If you want the performance aspect of the car over just the name of the car, the Audi R8 is something to look at versus the Huracan. If you want a Huracan, get a Huracan. Don't take my word for it. But if you're looking for performance and, you know, relatively a little better pricing. I'm not going to say cheap because it ain't cheap, but, you know, all right, something to consider.
It has to happen because you're basically boiling the intercooler because it's all air to water, so this keeps that nice.
Right. So what we were just discussing, guys, as we're riding in this R8, some of the difference in the tuning, as far as engineering of the overall platform, is why you can make so much power, produce so much power in a vehicle like this, and it still just grips the road. A lot of that is in the technology of the car, the chassis of the car, transmission, tuning. It's got the Motec ECU on it. So when you factor all those things in, it's not like, you know, some of the stuff I've posted before, the Camaros, the Corvettes, the stuff that you see. They make, you know, they make big power as well, but they don't hold the road like this car does. Like even my Mustang, you know, it made a bunch of power, but it did not hold the road. It's like I'm spinning. As soon as boost kicks in, it's like, you know, it turns into like almost a death trap. This is an anti-death trap. So this platform is super safe, relatively speaking, of the kind of horsepower and performance that you're getting out of the car. So Heath also mentioned about this particular car is, in his particular tune is, so you can't even really tell it it's turbo until you get on it. Now, when you get on it, you know something's on this motherfucker. The engine goes to something. This car is ungodly fast, but at the same time, it has everyday drivability and mannerisms, which makes the car incredible. So, factoring that in, all around, I'd say bang for the buck for me right now is not just this car. I've been watching the R8 for a little while now, probably over the last year. I've been paying more attention to them and the kind of track times they put down from other builders outside of Boostlogic. The car is just a good platform to work off of, and I understand as different companies develop these cars, they develop new products, better products for these particular cars. These cars are only going to get faster, and a good way to spend your money. So, man, I enjoy it. I thank Heath for having me, taking me on a ride, and now my first Boostlogic R8 ride. I appreciate it. All right,
Watch the speed up.
All my girls baddies, but she is the baddest. She got a booty, I can't help but grab it. She got my back, yeah, I swear she is savage. She gave me her heart and I won't let you have it. Her nickname for me is Nike, I keep it check. My engine on fleek.
Yo, so I'm still out here. You saw me earlier. I took a ride with Heath Maddox and his Boostlogic R8. Also, I got here. Who I got right here?
My name's Sean Charles, here with Wash and Gloss Auto Spa. Just out here taking care of Heath's car.
Do you have a location?
Yes, we're over on Church Street in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. We do offer ceramic coating, paint protection, mobile detailing, and much more to come.
Shout out your Instagram, Sean, so I can get people to follow you.
Oh yes, my Instagram is Wash and Gloss Auto Spa.